In this video, I'm going to talk about adding compaction tables to a compaction report. I'm down here at the bottom of the compaction inspection where you have the compaction test data tab and the compaction soil data tab. So to add a compaction test, first thing you need to do is come down to where it says no data to display down in the middle here and click the green plus button on this rectangle. Now we give it our test number. We select a soil type. I have one loaded in here. It's loaded on the project, so I'm going to select that one. I'm going to enter in my location. I'll do some fake data, just grid line, elevation. You could either do -1 or you could say at grade, below grade. You can type in here now. And then your measurement, so let's say our measurement was 140. Again, apologize to the experts of my fake numbers. And then my specified compaction, let's say that was 95. And my moisture percentage was 12. I'm going to click save. Sorry, I forgot to use my mouse. Save over at the left was that floppy disk. And so I have 97% compaction. It did that math for me, 140 out of 144.7. My moisture is 12%. Oh, I did not type my specified compaction correctly, so I'm going to click this pencil to edit. Change that to 95. And there we go. Let me look over here, and we've got a pass. And our saturation is 175. I think that should cap at 100, but we'll find out about that. So that's how you do it if the soil type you need is in there. If the soil type you need is not in there, you come over to compaction soil data, and you add it. So this is what you would do, especially if you were sampling the soil, and it hasn't gone to the lab yet, obviously, to get tested and have the curve determined. You could add it here and leave the optimum moisture and max dry density blank. If you just have the curve, but for some reason it's not loaded into the project, you could also come here. You click the button there. We'll give it soil type MD2. Give it our description. Brown sandy clay. And then if you are sampling it that day, you would indicate that by clicking sampled. If you're just adding it back in, or you're adding it in because the office hasn't done so yet, you do not click sampled. You just leave that as is. Soil class, if you happen to know that, and then optimum moisture and max dry density. Let's say this one is 158. And you click save. And now I think I want to have to click save again at the top and refresh. And now if I were to add another line by clicking that green plus button and select soil type, I have two options here. So that's how you would add a soil type if it's not in there already. But that will be in there in all future inspections on this project. So you only have to do that soil type entry once. Again, typically that would be for when you're sampling it. So, but you can also do it if necessary, if the lab hasn't added it in there yet. Yeah, so that's the whole process for adding compaction, test data, and soil data if necessary.